I don't know if you feel the same way, but for me, autumn days just calls for slower moments. We are in the days where the sun is setting sooner, but not so early, so we get very beautiful glimpse of light around the apartment. I'm finishing some work now, and I'm going to go and get ready to take the doggy that I'm currently taking care of for a walk. I love when I have dogs because I feel that I move a lot more than when I don't have dogs at home, and they make me be more present in the moment when I walk around. I have to be with them, play with them, and also I see how they look around and just sniff around. So in a way, they just help me look at things that I don't do on a regular basis. Just notice the little things like that plane on the sky, the movement on the leaves, maybe even the smell that comes with the breeze of the moment. And it really helps me to feel peaceful and just happy to be here. One of my favorite things that come with having an autumn evening routine is setting the ambience. I like setting the ambience every single night in any case, but with autumn, you've got your pumpkin lights, you've got your autumn scents, candles, your autumn scents, essential oils to put in the humidifier. There's just a lot of magic and ambience, I think, when it comes to these autumn days. So normally what I love doing at this time of the evening is to have some time to practice some yoga and meditation. However, my life lately has been quite hectic and I have been just rushing around. I am not stressed or anything. I just noticed that I have been rushing to get things done. And it's probably because of the workload that I currently have. So this is why I am insisting in slowing down. Maybe this helps you in your case if you're going through something similar. At this very moment, Jorge and I are extremely starving, so we decided to just go ahead and have some dinner, have a small moment of us together, just catching up, having a little bit of wine, which doesn't normally happen, on our regular evening routine. And I skipped the yoga and the meditation because I just felt like I was rushing. So we went ahead and had dinner first, and then he had to keep on working. A very important work trip is coming up, so he needs to do a lot of work. And in the meantime, I decided to go and have a bath. And I really wanted to bring all the autumn ambience that I had going on in the living room, so I brought my pumpkins in the bathroom. I normally don't have them there, but just because I really wanted to, have that pumpkin ambience, I just brought it in here. I lit my candle, I put a little bit of the pumpkin spice essential oil in the small humidifier that I have on the bathroom, and I just enjoyed my time doing some skincare. And while I was watching Gilmore Girls, I normally don't have baths every day, as part of my evening routine. I only have baths when I feel like I really need to recharge and just do an intensive self-care session. I try to have a bath once a week to make sure that I will put the time into really doing the whole intense self-care. And this is not just about, taking care of my skin, doing a little bit of skincare. It's really about checking in with myself, and I ask myself a lot of questions like, how are you feeling today? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling bad? In this case, I ask myself, why are you finding yourself rushing? It's true that I have a lot of work in my PhD and, in the business that I'm trying to grow. But before, I had a very good schedule and I used to stick to schedule schedule's pretty good. And as soon as I assigned myself a task on the calendar, I would just do it. But I find myself in a moment where I'm constantly asking myself if the tasks that I put on my calendar is really my priority or not. So maybe you can take this time to just ask yourself how you're feeling, where your feelings are coming from, what you could do in order to improve or maybe let go of some of them. Just take the time to check in with yourself. After this, I prepared Jorge and I some night tea. He bought this tea in one of his trips, and it is known to help with falling asleep and getting in a relaxed mode. So we really like to have this whenever we're feeling like we're a bit, agitated or full of work and your brain is still awake, but you want to relax and get into bed. And one of the most important things that I value in my evening routine and why I love this slowing down days, it's how it helps my mental health. I've got my evening journal notebook and I keep this on my bedside. And apart from journaling how I have been feeling, during the day and after the day, I like just going back on the pages and see what has happened and kind of see if there is like a pattern lately. And as this is a different routine, Jorge and I just decided to, each of us have our TV show, have our tea, and just be there, both of us together, and slow down. This is mainly a message to remind you to slow down. Sometimes it's needed. I'm going to say goodbye now. I really hope that you enjoyed this small video, and I'll see you in the next one.